Hello. Um, how is everyone? I'm just typing in the group so we all know that we are live. Welcome, all of you. Thank you for being here. Um, and I'm so thrilled and excited to be talking to you all today about something that I have personally always wanted to explore from the very beginning of time and space, if I can say that. Miraculousness is something that I have always known. I have um, I have always desired more of. And I think it's safe to say that a lot of people have that point of view. Because yesterday, when I put that post out about, what does miraculousness bring up for you in your worlds, it was so beautiful to see that most of the people had written saying me, in the sense that they are miraculous, each one of you. And it was so beautiful because I genuinely did not know what people's points of views were around miraculous. And I was so curious to know, like, what does miraculousness bring up for people in their worlds? And most of it was like me, the being. I am miraculousness. And I was like, wow, if if people are actually willing to embody that energy and walk with that energy on the planet, we would be creating a future that is so different and so unique and so full of possibilities and joy and instant change and actualization, that would just be wonderful. Um, yeah. So that is something that is just amazing. Hello, Sunita Auntie. Um, so how I have a question. How many of you gave up on your desires, your dreams, your aspirations, your admirations at some point of time, when you were a child or at some other given time or space? When did you give that up? That 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 I want to say made you, or that you chose to give up the space of miraculousness that you actually truly are? Is it now time to claim, own, and acknowledge being the miracle that you are, walking on this planet as a miraculousness that you be, um, without trying to prove how great or brilliant or conscious or different you are, just knowing the difference that you be? A question that I love asking is, universe, show me how miraculous I am. There was somebody who said, I feel like miraculousness and miracles are so far away. And I was like, what? Is that even true? Is that even true? Um, so if anyone watching this out there is like, oh, I feel like miraculousness is so far away, I don't even know what miracles are, please ask, universe, show me what is miraculous about me. Ask to unhide and ask to be the space that is willing to receive the unhiding of the miraculousness that you actually truly are. If you are willing to have that show up for you, because your life is not going to be the same ever again. Um, ah, hmm. Show me how miraculous I am, universe, is a great one to ask. Here's another one. How miraculous am I being invited to be that I'm not yet choosing to be and pretending that I'm not? I love this one so much. For something that may be showing up for you in your world, for something that may be uncomfortable, please know that if anything that is showing up that is uncomfortable, um, underneath all of that is where your miraculousness lies. Miraculousness does not show up in your comfort zone. It's always from beyond your comfort zone. So if something that shows up which seems uncomfortable or seems like sadness is taking over, it feels like the energy of, the vibrations are lower than you usually are, I would invite you to ask this question. How miraculous am I being invited to be that I'm not yet choosing to be and pretending that I'm not? Everything that is right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. Only if we are willing to see something different. Do you know why it's called a point of view? Your point of view creates your reality. A point of view is a position that we take on in our life, in space, where we choose to stand on a position and view the world, view the world, view the people, view everything from that one point. And it's a position we choose to stand. That's my chef. um, how many times has that happened with all of us? So that's a point of view. Point of view is somewhere where we stand and we see everything from that position. So if we just change our position or our point of view and we choose a different point of view to view the world from, your entire perspective to life changes. And in the bargain, your entire reality with your relationships, your entire reality with money, with your body completely changes. I was discussing with my mom today. It's been 5 years since she wrote her first book, Breaking Free from Pain Points. And for all of you who've read it, I know it has contributed to a lot of people, which I'm so grateful for. And that book is truly miraculous. Today, I was looking at it and I said, fast forward 5 years, for someone who showed up with fibromyalgia, for someone who showed up with a body ache, for someone who showed up with the most amount of victimization to this reality, for someone to have just gone and been like, okay, I'm done, no more pain, no more body. I'm not going to use my body anymore to stop myself. I'm not going to use my finances anymore to stop myself. I'm not going to use my relationships anymore to stop myself, and just go like that and change it all is nothing short of miraculousness. And, and I'm so grateful to have been a witness to their journey. And I'm also so grateful to have chosen a lot of that for myself in my world. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because when I talk about miraculousness, when I talk about miracles, when I'm talking to you about instant change and instant actualization of realities, I'm not talking from a space of hallucination or something that, it's a far-fetched reality. I'm talking about spaces that actually exist, that I have seen, I have experienced, I know, and I know a lot of you have. So if this is something that is exciting to you guys, so I'm just seeing all the comments. Hi, hello, thank you for being here. So this is something that is exciting to you guys. If you guys are someone, if you people would like for the elementals, for miraculousness, for miracles to take you on a journey that is different, where pain, suffering, discrimination, discernment, and meanness does not have to exist in your world. And for anyone else, would engaging with the miracles create a different reality for you? If it's not ease, joy, and glory, the question is, are you engaging with the miraculous or not? One of the things about miraculousness is that they're true consciousness, and they do not engage with you unless you ask them, unless you literally ask them, show yourself to me. And as I heard recently so beautifully, there's a reality beyond this reality. ask itself to show you. Ask it to show itself to you. And I would say that for miraculousness too. You cannot find miraculousness from this reality. You cannot find it from the spaces of victimization and sadness. You can only find it from the spaces of a reality beyond this reality, a reality of joy, a reality of possibilities. And miraculousness is here. Ask it to show itself to you. Ask yourself to engage with it. One of the elements of miraculousness is gratitude. How much gratitude can you instill into your world that would instantly pull you into the reality beyond this reality? What if this reality is not to be suffered anymore? What if the reality of miracles, what if the reality of miraculousness and possibilities is more like the reality you live from and live as? And if you'd like to engage more, ask for it. I know I've said this like 2-3 times, but like I don't know if I can stress on this enough. Like, ask for it. Universe, show me something miraculous about me. Universe, show me something miraculous today. Show me something beautiful today. Where is the miraculousness? Is another question I love. Universe, where is the miraculousness? How much miraculousness can I instill with leading my life? Is another one I love. And how much can you relax into receiving possibilities? Because when you're relaxing, that's when you're being. Being does not come from proving, doing, fighting for, or fighting against. Being is the space of relaxation. And when you relax, you be. When you be, you receive. And that is the space from which miracles can be perceived and received. Not from the spaces of fight, or not from the spaces of rightness, wrongness, but from the spaces of relaxation. So, and we're going to be exploring so much more of this in the Energy Pulse series that are starting on the, I'll tell you, 15th of this month. And it's a 7-day series. So if miracles is something that is of any interest to you guys, and miraculous living is something that you would like to have, instant change, instant actualization, expansion, more gratitude, more joy. That's another thing. The joy of being alive. Like, how much would that include engaging with miracles? How much do you have to be willing to engage with the miraculousness if you'd actually like to have the joy of being alive? That's another one I actually truly love. So you're warmly invited, all of you. Please come play. We will be pulling from the 15th of this month. And the theme of this Energy Pulse series is engaging with miraculousness and miracles and mysteries and possibilities in every area of your life, even the ones you think are asleep right now. It's going to be 6:30 p.m. India Standard Time. So I'm just going to check if there are any questions. Why is relaxation confused with not doing anything? Relaxation, people think, is lying down and taking no action, which actually has nothing to do with the true space of relaxation. Relaxation is a space of, relaxation is a space where you can choose to take action from knowing, being, perceiving, and receiving from the higher harmonics that you vibrate at. rather than the lower harmonics of trying to prove, trying. There's no trying from relaxation. There's choice and actualization from the spaces of relaxation. And I guess that's why it's kind of misidentified, because people think that they have to give up taking action to relax. But in actuality, relaxation is a space where you're willing to be so big and you're willing to tap into so many different areas, which actually create a lot greater than anxiety, stress, anger ever can. Yeah, so when you're relaxing, you actually have the ability to choose, create, and actualize 10 and more projects in your life simultaneously, with being present with each one of them, never having to pull your energy out of them. In fact, having the energy of ease with actualizing it all. And that is always from the space of relaxation. Miracles and consciousness can engage with you the greatest when you're willing to receive them. And receiving is the greatest if you're willing to truly relax into possibilities. Thank you for that question. Okay, I hope this conversation has been a contribution to you guys. I welcome you all into miraculous living, if you would like to have it. Okay, if you have any questions, queries, feel free to get in touch with me or Samantha. We both will be happy and thrilled to walk you through anything you require or answer any questions or give you any questions. All right, you guys, go have way too much fun being you. Bye.